Yeah, this game can be tricky sometimes because you gotta be strategic and you can't just play normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is the point of the game. Like it's not normal. So, excuse me. With this guy, I should make Rock Dragon or Stone Dragon. It's Stone D. Same thing, I suppose. So if I move him, yeah, he's probably going to be too weak. Man, I am on the defense. I'm usually just cornering my opponents. So, this might take a bit long. Which stinks. And I suppose it works too because, it's going to be a 2-episode video. So, I mean, it's good. Alright, so I got this thing, which increases my life points by 1,000. So it should help. If anything, and this is never going to happen when I'm recording, for my for all the turns to come to 0. That's another way you can win if you have more life points than your opponent and the turn count goes to 0, which you see in the middle, the golden numbers. So right now it's 92 turns left, which is like we both have had 8 turns total. After she goes, then we will have had 8 turns. So now it's turn 9 for me. I think I'm just gonna try to sneak by and see if I can get anywhere. That might like cost me a little, but we'll see what happens. I mean, oh, what? Did she just boost? I wasn't paying attention. Wow. Well, this is why you don't let Taya have a lot of turns, because she has good cards. She just needs time to use them, and if you give her that time, she will win. I've had times where I've lost against her and I'm just stunned by the fact that I lost. She's the first opponent that you face against if you choose the white rose side. So it's just kind of like, I mean, you would assume she would be easier of all the opponents. I guess that's why people say don't underestimate your opponent, which is true. I don't know. I just kind of, I've played this game more than twice, more than 3 times. So I guess I just kind of assume like, oh well, I'll be fine. Put Mystical Sheep 2 in set mode. Have the Hido Starfish dude in defense. Move Hunter Spider and Ancient One, which is basically a evil vampire sheep. I don't know. It probably just a vampire sheep, because those things exist. I think I remember something like that in a video, like zombie sheep or something. It was pretty horrifying. Excuse me. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this was basically becoming my deck in my last file that I didn't record. Just using mystical elves and strength. When you flip mystical elf up in this game, like all the light monsters you have on the field increase by 500 attack points. So it gets pretty crazy. So even though she has really beefy cards, and unless the card is on its field that gives it a boost, it can't move more than once. Because right now, Megami, which is on a mountain field or terrain, she can move twice now because mountain increases the power of fairies. So, if I had forest, I could like ravage most of this field and move a lot of my monsters more than once. So I think just for the sake of trying to get forest faster, I'm just gonna use up some cards just to get through my deck faster. Also because it was shuffled because of Hain's effect, and now, you know, forest might be at the end of my deck or closer. And that's always a risk you gotta take in this game when you mess around with your deck. It just seems like things get used more, or things get moved around a lot quicker. So that thing is not helpful. The only time I ever used Larvis was in that one other Yu-Gi-Oh game. It was like Capsule Monsters. Oh, what am I doing? Apparently I can't talk and play at the same time. So I was gonna attack, and I just... Alright. Well, I don't know what that's gonna do. Probably mess me up. Okay. So she's gonna blare through my Larvis. Yeah, the only time I ever used him was in the Capsule Monsters game for the PS2. Because for some reason I used Larvis a lot, and it was just like you could level up the monsters that you get, and they become different monsters. I mean, it wasn't that fun of a game. I guess for a kid I enjoyed it, but it kind of got complicated towards the end and bored easily. This was like the last Yu-Gi-Oh game that I had enjoyed for a console. I mean, there was like World Tournament, I think it was called. Worldwide Tournament. Oh, one other thing. I think spellbinding. So, if a fairy attacks a fiend, they get spellbound. I'm not sure of the other. Oh, Fissure. Destroys the monster with the lowest attack on the field. Well, that sucks. Because it's not specifically like my monster or her monster. It's just a monster with the lowest attack on the field. It's probably going to be mine. So, great. I need to really use these cards up. And I'm almost coming to an end, so I don't know, you guys might get a little bit more than I bargained for. Or I might just end up losing. Which, you know, I kind of did mention in a vlog when I talked about recording that, you know, even if I lost, it would be the episode and we'd just try again next episode. And the fact that this session was 2 episodes long and I still lost. Crazy. Crazy. Oh wow, she didn't attack. Okay. Well, this might either screw me over or help me. I don't know. Ooh. Whoa. Forgot one of my controllers has a buggy right bumper stick. Or wow, right bumper. I don't know why. It's just kind of annoying. Well, yeah. Okay, well, she didn't really move her card, her deck leader far away, so I could end this game right now. Yeah. Well, how about that? It looked like she was gonna beat me because of all her beefy fairies and, you know, trying to teach me a lesson about friendship and stuff, and I was like, nope. No, sir. Or ma'am. Alright, well, I'll end the episode by playing what we call the graveyard slot machine. Basically, any cards that your opponent used, you can get in the graveyard slot machine. Or you can get a dud, which is a fake trap and doesn't really do anything. And if you get 3 certain cards in a row, you can unlock an additional card. But you only get one of the cards that you got 3 in a row. So if I manage to get like 3 silver bow and arrows, I'll get 1 silver bow and arrow, and then whatever card 3 in a row of that means. So, but I don't actually know. 1, 2, 3. I'm usually really good at the slot machines, but sometimes it's hard. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Alright. Oh well. Maybe next time I'll get 3 in a row. But for now I just got silver bow and arrow, dancing fairy, and a fake trap. So, which is fine and dandy, because there will be more opportunities to get better cards. Alright, Taya is talking. I guess I lost. It pains me to know that I lack the strength to protect my lord and love. Oh, so even in this one she loves him. And I got a rose card. Yippee. And the next opponent shows up, and it's T. Tristan Gray. And we will leave the episode off here by showing you my next opponent and what I'm up against. So take care, guys, and I'll see you next episode.